Foodies. Today, we're packing our appetites for a journey through sun-drenched coastlines, winding cobblestone streets, and the soulful kitchens of Portugal, a country where every dish is steeped in history. And every bite tastes like home. From the salty breeze of the Atlantic to the rustic hills of the countryside, Portuguese cuisine is rich, comforting, and full of surprises. So, get ready to discover the top 10 most popular foods in Portugal, and stick around till the end for some truly beautiful food rituals you won't want to miss. Let's dive in, starting at number 10. 10. Bifana. Simple but bold. The bifana is Portugal's beloved pork sandwich. The meat is stuffed into a soft, crusty roll, often with a drizzle of spicy mustard or piri-piri sauce. It's classic street food, cheap filling, and best eaten with one hand while standing at a counter in a local taverna. 9. Caldo verde. Literally meaning green soup. This is Portugal's most iconic comfort food. It's made with potatoes, onions, olive oil, and finely sliced kale, all simmered into a creamy, heartwarming bowl of goodness. A few slices of chorizo float on top for smoky flavor. Caldo verde is often served at festivals, weddings, and late-night gatherings. A warm hug in soup form. 8. De Bacalhau. Portugal's love for codfish is legendary, and these crispy golden fritters are a perfect example. De Bacalhau are made from salted cod mixed with mashed potatoes, onion, parsley, and egg, then deep-fried into tasty little croquettes. They're eaten hot or cold, often as a snack or starter, and paired with a glass of chilled green wine. You'll find them in bakeries, markets, and even gas stations. Crunchy, creamy, and absolutely addictive. 7. Arroz de marisco. Think Portuguese paella, but wetter, richer, and more comforting. Arroz de marisco is a seafood rice dish made with prawns, mussels, clams, and sometimes crab, all simmered in a tomato garlic broth with fresh herbs and a touch of chili. It's often served straight from the pot with a squeeze of lemon and a sprinkle of cilantro. Best enjoyed on the coast with ocean views, or a seaside tavern buzzing with locals. 6. Piri-piri chicken. Spicy, smoky, and finger-licking good. Piri-piri chicken is a fiery grilled chicken marinated in chili, garlic, lemon, and olive oil, then flame-grilled until juicy on the inside and crispy on the outside. The piri-piri sauce, made from African bird's eye chili, reflects Portugal's colonial connections with Mozambique. You'll find it in roadside grills, family barbecues, and restaurants where the smell alone will pull you in from the street. Acorda. This humble bread soup is a taste of Portugal's rustic soul. Made from leftover bread, garlic, cilantro, olive oil, and poached eggs, acorda is silky, garlicky, and deeply comforting. There are many regional versions. Some include shrimp or shellfish, but the base is always about turning simple ingredients into pure magic. It's food for the heart, often served when someone is ill, grieving, or in need of comfort. 4. Francesinha. Now this one's a monster, in the best way possible. Francesinha, which means little Frenchy. It's a decadent sandwich born in Porto. Picture this: layers of cured meats, steak, and sausage stacked between bread, covered in melted cheese and drenched in a spicy beer and tomato sauce. Then it's baked and topped with a fried egg. Oh, and often served with fries on the side. It's over the top, messy, and outrageously delicious. One is enough to put you in a happy food coma. 3. Sardinas asadas. Grilled sardines are a national treasure. Freshly caught, seasoned with sea salt, and grilled whole over charcoal, these oily little fish are crispy on the outside, tender on the inside, and bursting with flavor. They're most famous during the June festivals, especially St. Anthony's Day, when the streets of Lisbon are filled with smoke, music, and rows of sizzling sardines served on paper plates with bread or salad. It's one of Portugal's most joyful food traditions. 2. Bacalhau. There are said to be over 365 ways to cook bacalhau, one for every day of the year. Bacalhau as a favorite: shredded codfish with onions, garlic, and matchstick potatoes, all bound together with scrambled eggs and topped with black olives and parsley. It's creamy, salty, soft, and crispy at the same time. You'll find it at homes, restaurants, and even school cafeterias, a beloved staple for generations. And now, 1. Pastel de Nata. At number 1, we have the sweet, flaky crown jewel of Portuguese desserts, the Pastel de Nata. These custard tarts have a crackly, caramelized top, creamy center, and buttery pastry shell that shatters with every bite. They're best eaten warm with a sprinkle of cinnamon and powdered sugar, and preferably with a bica, a shot of Portuguese espresso, originally made by monks in Lisbon's monastery. These heavenly tarts have now taken over the world. Now that we've savored Portugal's most iconic dishes, let's take a look at a few surprising facts and timeless food rituals from this rich culinary culture. Portuguese meals are never rushed. Lunch is a sacred time, often lasting well over an hour, especially on Sundays when families gather for home-cooked feasts that stretch into the afternoon. One of the oldest food rituals is the sobremesa, literally over the table. It's the quiet time after the meal when no one leaves and conversation flows. There's usually coffee, a little dessert, maybe some port wine, but mostly there's connection. No screens, no rush, just time. The tradition of petiscos, small, shareable plates similar to Spanish tapas, encourages community, conversation, and nibbling for hours. Whether it's chorizo, octopus salad, or cheese with honey, petiscos make dining feel more like storytelling than eating. During Easter, families prepare fol or da, a sweet or savory bread often baked with whole eggs still in their shells, symbolizing rebirth and tradition. The bread is gifted to godchildren or elders as a sign of respect and love. On St. John's Night in Porto, people hit each other on the head with plastic hammers. Release floating lanterns and roast sardines late into the night. It's chaotic, joyful, and proof that food is at the heart of every celebration in Portugal. In Portugal, food isn't just nourishment. It's love, memory, and ritual. It's ocean and olive groves, grandmothers and marketplaces. So, which of these dishes are you dying to try first? Or have you already tasted the magic of Portuguese cuisine? Tell us in the comments below. If you love this journey through Portugal's food scene, give us a like. Subscribe for more global flavor stories. And don't forget to click the bell so you never miss a dish. Logo, amigos. And as they say in Portugal, bom appetite.